Hey everyone, I am going to be starting here in just a minute. I am doing a surprise Instagram live and also Facebook live here this morning at 11 Eastern time. So you're going to be on the side, I'm going to be on my main area and Facebook live. Hey everyone, it is Jenny Wise here from Wise Mind Yoga. And also I'm going to step back a little bit because I'm actually doing Instagram here and Facebook. So we are here for our first Wise Minds online flow and our second one for Bond Brothers. So we have been doing community classes at Bond Brothers now, at least Wise Mind has, for over 3 years. And I know Bond Brothers has been offering the community yoga to the community for years. So this is a donation-based class. Most of you that are on here have donated and signed up through the Eventbrite page. So thank you, much gratitude for every single person that donated. And a portion of those proceeds will go to Feed America, which has over 200 food banks across the US. I also wanted to say that if there's somebody that joins on Instagram or joins on the Facebook page and you did not register on Eventbrite, please feel free to send a donation. I will provide my Venmo for you to donate, and also there's a Square option. Hold on one second, let me give you what that is. So the Venmo option is Jenny, Jennie, WISE-2. So again, that's Jenny, Jennie, Wise, WISE-2. So that's my Venmo. PayPal is just Jenny Wise or info@fireflyyoga@gmail.com. But if you search Jenny Wise, you should find me on PayPal. And again, when this is all said and done, I will also put a Square donations link, and that's another option for you to donate as well. So just in case you're jumping on here and you did not register through Eventbrite, you've got 3 other options to donate. So I'll bring that up again at the end. So hey Deborah, hey Pam, got a few other people hopefully joining here. I know we've got close to about 20 people registered, so we should see some more people jumping on here. So hey again, everybody on Instagram. So I am just so honored and so grateful to be able to share this gift of yoga and meditation right now at this time, because everybody needs yoga all the time, but especially right now. So what we're going to do here this morning is we're going to start with a meditation. I'm going to walk you through a slow flow, more of a 5 to 10 breath movement vinyasa that's going to be all levels. It's going to start with a beginner level. And if you happen to have blocks at home, you can grab blocks. You do not need blocks. It's just an option. If you happen to have blocks, you can grab those. Again, you don't need a towel. If you happen to want to grab a towel or like a small washcloth to cover your face for Shavasana, you can wait till the end and do that, or you can quickly do that now if you wanted to grab like a washcloth to cover up your eyes. And I think that's everything. Just for future reference, when we do these classes online, you also can have a blanket if you happen to have just a blanket at home or a yoga blanket, and you actually can use a yoga blanket for Shavasana. So that actually helps to even further deepen the nervous system when you're covered up with a blanket. So again, you don't have to do this, it's totally optional. But I'm just kind of giving you some tips, not just for this class, but for future classes. So after we go through the flow, we'll do kind of an A, B, and C flow, a little bit of a C. Then I'm going to take you into yin. I may take you up into core and kind of give you a little surprise in core, and then go back into yin, but I'm just going to kind of gauge and see how things go, and then we'll take you into final rest, which is Shavasana. So some of you that have come to my classes at Bond Brothers know that sometimes we kind of do what we call a bell-shaped curve, where we go up into some type of core work and then we go back down to yin. And then other times we just go straight from flow to yin. So we'll see how things go today, but I might do a little surprise for you in the middle. We'll see. So again, this will be on all levels, 5 to 10 breath vinyasa flow. So this will be a slower moving vinyasa. And we will start with a meditation to put you in the sacred space. And then from an intention perspective, we're actually going to focus on new beginnings and a new chapter, writing a new story, and letting go of what does not serve you. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. So go ahead and find a comfortable seat on your mat. Just take a moment here to start to notice the body. Notice where you are here this morning. So a lot of you probably are dealing with extra stress, extra uncertainty that's going on right now for all of us. So I want you to just take a moment here this morning and just close the eyes if you feel comfortable. You don't have to, or just to have a soft gaze. The palms are facing down for grounding, which is what I'm going to choose this morning. But you are welcome to have palms facing up. And this is for receiving. So depending on where you are this morning, palms can be facing up, or you can do wisdom seal with the index finger and the thumb. So again, I'm going to choose my palms down. You also can clasp the hands here in the middle, kind of folding over the hands halfway. They kind of take this, call this almost the Buddha or the monk pose here. So choose, again, where you are. Close the eyes if you feel comfortable, or a soft gaze. You do not have to close the eyes. Then I want you to take a moment here just to start to notice the breath. Start to slow down the breath. You might have rushed to get on here this morning online, or to get your computer set up, or to get your phone set up, or to get your mat out, to get your things together at home. So just take a moment here to just check in, to start to connect with this sacred space, with this sacred time, where we connect deeper with the mind and body and the breath, so that we can further deepen our practice. So just take a moment here and just checking into the mind and body. Again, just noticing the heartbeat, noticing the breath, noticing any areas in the body. Where are you this morning? Every time we step on our mat, it is a new practice. So our mind and our body is different every single time we step on our mat. So we choose, where is my mind, where is my body this morning, and then we honor that, we respect wherever that is this morning. Am I pushing myself maybe a little bit more, and I'm feeling more strength, and I'm feeling more energy, or maybe I need to not push myself so much, and maybe I need to take a step back and just go through the practice, but maybe not pushing myself as much as maybe I do other times. So again, maybe practicing being more gentle with yourself here this morning. So I want you to tune into, again, each inhalation and each exhalation. Starting to deepen the breath. I want you to imagine yourself grounding here, tethering yourself here on the mat. You can imagine this 7-mile wide center crust of the earth, and this emulating, calming, grounding energy that's emulating from the center of the earth. And it's tethering you here, it's anchoring you here on your mat. You can imagine just you and your mat here this morning. in this rectangle of your yoga mat. This is where you are this morning. You don't need to be anywhere else. We will be here one breath at a time in this present moment. Just you and your mat, nothing else. So tune in and ground into, maybe it's that emulating energy, maybe it's the grounding. Just imagining we're going to reset ourselves, our entire mind and body energetically. We're going to do a complete reset here this morning. As you can imagine, just anything, all the emotion and all the buildup, the stress, is going to just come through the body, down through the feet, into the earth, coming back out through, and releasing what is not serving us. Take a few more breaths here, we're almost there. And then just taking a moment here to set your intention. So maybe your intention this morning is writing a new chapter. Maybe it's writing a new story. Maybe it's starting a new beginning for you. So what is it that you would like to leave here on your mat this morning that is no longer serving you? What would you like to leave behind on your mat? So that we open up this space and this energy so that we can move into that next chapter. We can move into what this new story looks like, this new beginning. A great mantra that I like to teach is, I am open to receive, I am open to release. I am open to receive, I am open to release. I am open to receive, I am open to release. This is a mantra that you can take with you. This is a mantra that you can use in meditation. So with that, I want you to take 3 deep breaths. We're going to inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale, release. 2 more times. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. 1 more time. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Nice, easy, gentle movement here to start. And I promise you're going to get lots of movement here. Inhale and exhale and twist. Just in a seated position. Inhale, easy seat. Exhale and twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. A few more here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Last time. Inhale, reach, center. And then exhale, place the right hand down and reach the opposite arm up. So maybe you slightly bend the right elbow. Maybe you even come the whole way down on this elbow. Wherever that sensation is for you, I want you to really feel that opening of the left side body. And again, the hand can be straight with the elbow slightly bent, the bottom hand, and then maybe you open, right? So anywhere between there, bring the elbow the whole way down. Take 1 more breath. Beautiful. Exhale, come to the opposite side and reach the opposite arm up. Again, elbow can come down to the mat, or maybe partially down, or be straight with the elbow not locked, but just slightly bent. I want you to feel that opening of the whole left side body. Imagine that energy coming from the fingertips, grounding into the sit bones, into the earth. Take 1 more breath. Exhale, come to the center, reach yourself out here. Maybe tiger paws, maybe the hands are flat. Release. Breathe, deep breaths here. exhale, come back to center. Whichever foot you have in front, I want you to take the opposite switch. And then we'll do the same on this side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, plant the right hand again and lengthen. Maybe you bend the bottom elbow a little bit more this time. Feel that opening up the side body. Again, that energy from the fingertips to the sit bone grounding into the earth. Take one more breath. Exhale, walk yourself to the other side and then reach. Opposite side. Again, fingertips to sit bones. Feel that opening. Take one more breath. Exhale, come back to center. Again, tiger paws can come out, hands can be flat. Relax the head. Ground yourself here. Breathe into the space. Feel the opening. One more breath. Inhale, come back up. Coming to a tabletop position here. So coming to all fours. And inhale, carve open the chest. Cow pose. Exhale, come up into cat. Arch the back. Inhale, release. Cow pose. Carve open the chest. Maybe you're on tiger paws here. Maybe the palms are on the mat. Exhale into cat. Maybe you roll the back and hips back and forth. Inhale, again, open into cow. Last time, exhale into cat. Maybe you move the hips side to side. Exhale, plant the hands, and here we go. We're pushing up into our first downward facing dog. So come to downward facing dog, and I want you to maybe start to pedal out the feet here. I want you to squeeze the shoulder blades together. The drishti, or the focal point, is towards the belly button. The belly comes into the spine. Again, you can pedal out the feet here. I want you to seal the lips, and we're going to start to build something called an Ujjayi breath. This is called victorious breath. We're going to be doing this throughout the vinyasa flow. Take one more breath. Walk yourself to the back of the mat. Grab opposite elbows. Knees can be slightly bent, and just release here. Ragdoll pose. Maybe you sway back and forth. Keep rocking here, releasing. Start to feel the opening in the hamstrings. Slightly bend the left knee. Plant the left hand and reach the opposite arm up. Warming up the back a little bit more. Exhale, plant the hand. Slightly bend the knee and reach. Exhale, plant the top hand and reach. Exhale, plant and reach. And then walk yourself back out, downward facing dog. So here we go. Inhale, look up. Exhale, upper step. Inhale, lengthen, half lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more times. Inhale, half lift. This first time, we'll do it 3 times. Exhale, fold. Knees can be slightly bent. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise up 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment to connect your intention. Is it a new chapter? Is it a new story? Is it a new beginning? What do you want to let go of on your mat here this morning? Ground yourself here. Bringing hands to heart center. One more breath. Inhale, lengthen. Grab the left wrist. Exhale, tilt to the right. Inhale, lengthen and reach. Exhale, opposite. Grab the right wrist. Maybe you're looking under the right shoulder. You need more sensation. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands. We can step back to downward facing dog or vinyasa here. Lower down to chaturanga. Inhale into baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. When you get there, I want you to take 3 cleansing victorious breaths. 3 ujjayi breaths, sealing the lips. Again, just like you are breathing into a mirror here. 3 breaths. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hopper step. Inhale, lengthen, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise up. Reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen. Grab the left wrist. Exhale and tilt. Inhale, center. Exhale, opposite side, grab and tilt. Again, you can look under the right arm. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog or vinyasa here, yogi's choice. When you get to downward facing dog, take 3 cleansing breaths. 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hopper step. Inhale, lengthen, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen. Grab the left wrist. Exhale, tilt. Inhale, center. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, lengthen and open. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back. Downward facing dog or vinyasa here. Take 3 cleansing breaths here. 3 cleansing breaths. Sealing the lips. Ujjayi breaths. Moving on to Sun V. Inhale the right leg, 3-legged dog. This can be done on the knees as well. Exhale, step through low lunge. Pivot and plant the back foot. Slowly rise up. Warrior 1. You can clasp the hands. One of my favorite songs here. I was here. Exhale, clasp the hands. Open the heart. Come down between the front foot, humble warrior. Inhale, slowly rise up. Take the front arm up. The back arm comes down the leg. Reverse your warrior. Gazing up at the top hand. Maybe you gaze over the back shoulder. Exhale, windmill. Step back. Downward facing dog or vinyasa here. Take a breath. Inhale. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, step through low lunge. Back foot pivots. Slowly rise up, warrior one. Maybe you clasp the hands here. Exhale, clasp the hands behind, open the heart. Come down between that front knee, humble warrior. Inhale, take the front arm up. Back arm comes down the leg. Reverse your warrior, maybe gazing at the top hand, maybe over the shoulder. So the whole front side body opening. Back arm might slide down the leg. Take one more breath, holding it a little bit longer the first time through. Exhale, windmill, step back, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hopper step. Inhale, lengthen, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, rise up, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take the left elbow outside the right knee. Gaze over the right shoulder. Again, hands can open here, or you can choose to keep them together. You also can take the bottom fist, get a little bit deeper twist. Take one more breath. We're detoxing the internal organs here. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Exhale, opposite side. Again, hands can open here. Bottom hand can make a fist, get a deeper twist. Inhale, slowly rise up. Take a breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Vinyasa here or downward facing dog. When you get to downward facing dog, take 3 breaths. 3 breaths. Sealing the lips. Inhale the right leg. 3-legged. Exhale, step through low lunge. Pivot and plant. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, clasp the hands behind, open the heart. Come down between the front knee, humble warrior. Inhale, front arm comes up. Back arm comes down the leg, reverse the warrior. Exhale, windmill, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg, 3-legged. Exhale, step through low lunge. Pivot and plant the back foot. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, clasp the hands. Open the heart. Exhale, between the front knee. Humble warrior here. Maybe the shoulders come a little bit further forward. Open the shoulders. Inhale, take the front arm up. The back arm comes down the leg. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hopper step, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, rise up, chair pose. Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take the left elbow outside the right knee. Gazing over the right shoulder. Again, the bottom hand can be a fist. Get a deeper twist. Detox. Internal organs, or maybe the arms open. Take one more breath. Inhale, slowly rise back to center. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, come back to center. Open the heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Downward facing dog. Or vinyasa here. Come back to downward facing dog and take 3 deep breaths. 3 deep breaths. We'll take this through one more time. Inhale, 3-legged. Exhale, step through low lunge. Pivot and plant. Inhale, rise up. Warrior 1. Exhale, clasp the hands. Open the heart. Come down between that front knee. Humble warrior. Inhale, front arm comes up. Reverse the warrior. Exhale, windmill. Step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg, 3-legged. Exhale, step through low lunge. Pivot and plant the back foot. Inhale, rise up. Warrior 1. Exhale, clasp the hands, open the heart. Last time, humble warrior. Come down between that front knee. Inhale, front arm comes up. Back arm down the leg, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hopper step. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, rise up, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take the left elbow outside the right knee. Gaze over the right shoulder. Last time. Prayer twist in a chair. Inhale, center. Exhale, opposite side. Gazing over the left shoulder. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Open the heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog, or vinyasa here. So come down to the heels just for a moment, and then we'll go through Sun C, and then we'll move into Yin. So just take a moment here to maybe close the eyes or have a soft gaze. Just sitting on the heels, I just want you to reconnect with your breath, or you also can take a sip of water here. So just take a moment to again reconnect. Here we go. We're moving back to downward facing dog. We're moving to Sun C. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hopper step. Inhale, lengthen, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Chair pose. So here we go. We're going to step back with the right foot. So this is crescent pose. So we're pressing the ball of the back foot into the mat. All 4 corners of the front foot are firmly planted. Exhale into thunderbolt. Inhale, lengthen. Again, you can do this on the knees as well at home. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pivot and plant the back foot. And push out into warrior 2. Take a breath. Take the front arm up. You've been here in Sun B, reverse your warrior. Exhale, left elbow to left knee. Opposite arm reaches. Feel the opening from the fingertips to the blade of the back foot, extended side angle. Straighten the front leg. Front arm comes up. Reverse for triangle. Breathe. Brother, can I be your shelter? I love this song. So meaningful right now. Reach the front arm out and down, pulling up through the right side body, triangle pose. You can choose to use a block here at home if you use blocks. The bottom hand can be anywhere from below the knee to the shin to the whole way. Some people can grab their toes with the peace finger, but the important part is you're pulling up through the right side body in triangle pose. Your open shoulder, open heart. Exhale, plant the top hand, reach the opposite arm up, revolve your triangle. Breathe. Exhale, plant the hand. Walk yourself to the long side of the mat here. We're going to do a wide standing forward fold. So you can grab the toes with the peace fingers. You can grab the outside of the ankles. So choose where that is for you. You also can clasp the hands and do a further shoulder opener since we started to open the shoulders in Sun B. So find what's calling to you here and just fold forward, release. Get deeper into the hamstrings, deeper into releasing. We are resetting the energy here. This is actually a form of an inversion because our head is below our heart. Take one more breath. Exhale, plant the hands. Bending the front knee, yogi stroll yourself to the front of the mat. Ball of the back foot is planted, right hand is planted, opposite arm reaches, dragonfly twist. We're almost there. Exhale, plant the top hand. We're going to kick off the back leg. So we can keep both hands, front hands on the mat. We can use blocks here if we would like, whether it was this way or maybe even sideways. Or if you're not using blocks, just the bottom hand here. Again, both hands can stay, or you can choose to lift the right hand into balancing half moon. Take one more breath. Some of you might be able to take the bottom hand and bring it to the heart if you're feeling super strong and balanced today. If not, that's perfectly fine. Just be gentle with yourself. Exhale, plant the top hand, step back. Downward facing dog or vinyasa here. Come back to downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths, sealing the lips. It's a beautiful day. Love this song from you too. Take one more breath. Here we go. We're going through one more time on the opposite side and then we're done. Inhale the right leg, 3-legged. Or I'm sorry guys, bring that down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, upper step. Inhale, lengthen, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Rise up, chair pose. So here we go. Bring hands to heart center. Step the left foot back. Press the ball of the back foot into the mat. All 4 corners of the front foot are firmly planted. Inhale, lengthen, crescent pose. Again, this can be done on the knees. Exhale, thunderbolt. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, thunderbolt. Root down. Inhale, rise up. One more time. Inhale or exhale, root down. Inhale, rise up. Bring the hands back to heart center. Pivot and plant the back foot. And exhale, push out into warrior two. Again, all four corners of the front foot are firmly planted. The blade of the back foot is pressing. Take the front arm up, the back arm down the leg, reversing your warrior, as we did in Sun B. Exhale, right elbow to right knee, opposite arm reaches, extended side angle. Feel that opening from the fingertips to the blade of the back foot. Straighten the front leg, reach the front arm up. Reverse your triangle. Open up the whole front side body. Exhale, reach out and down. Pull up through the left side body. Again, you can grab your block here, triangle pose. Exhale, plant the hand, opposite arm reaches. Revolve your triangle. Exhale, plant the hands. Again, walk yourself to the long side of the mat. So we've got one more wide standing forward fold. So again, you can choose to grab your toes with peace fingers. You can choose to grab the ankles, or you also can clasp the hands and release. So maybe you get a little deeper this time. So just breathe into this. This is our last one here. This is our last one. And then we'll move into yin.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright.
Exhale, plant the hands. Bend the front knee. Plant the left hand and reach the opposite arm up. Dragonfly twist. Exhale, plant the top hand. Kick off the back leg. Again, we're creating this L shape from the crown of the head to the heel of the back foot. We can grab our blocks here, or not. If you choose, lift the left hand up into balancing half moon, or keep both hands planted. Again, if you're feeling strong this morning, you can take the bottom hand and bring it to the heart. Take one more breath. Exhale, plant the hand. Step back. Plant the hands, downward facing dog, our last chance for vinyasa here. Come to the heels for a moment. I want you to, again, connect with that intention, whatever that intention is for you. Is it a new beginning? Is it writing a new chapter? Is it writing a new story? Have you already started a new story, but you're writing a new chapter? Is it a brand new beginning? What is it that you've left here on your mat this morning? So just take a moment here. Palms can be facing up or down. Coming back to that mantra of, I'm open to receive. I'm open to release. I'm open to receive. I'm open to release. I'm open to receive. I'm open to release. Take one more breath. So here we go. We're going to move into yin. So we're going to bring our feet in front. we're going to start with a forward fold. So the feet can be flexed, feet can be pointed. If you have a bolster at home, you can also place a bolster on your legs for this and turn it more into a restorative forward fold. So you're basically, if you're just doing a straight forward fold, you're going to release the hands on the side. You're going to relax the head and just let gravity do the work, and just release here wherever that is for you. If you're here and this is where you are, that's perfectly fine. You can slightly bend the knees if you need to. If you need more sensation and you need to go deeper, depending on what your practice is, you can also grab the outside edges of the feet. You can clasp the hands together, and maybe this is where your practice is, or maybe you relax the head. So wherever that is for you, I just want you to find that place where you can relax and just connect and just let go. This hamstring forward fold stretch is recentering the nervous system. It's detoxing the nervous system. It's much more than just a hamstring stretch. So this will relieve anxiety, this will relieve depression, it will detox stress. So I want you to just completely surrender and let gravity do the work here. And just breathe, one breath at a time.
The embers, they drew out a map and they showed you direction. Your sender is far in the east where your heart is at peace when you enter. My love is just a reminder, find your center. My love is just a reminder, find your center. My love is just a reminder. My love is just a reminder.
Just a few more breaths, almost there. Ever so slowly coming up. And we can shake out the legs, we can plant the feet and bend the knees and kind of windshield wiper back and forth. When you're ready here, you're going to come back to the long side of your mat.
We have to.
And we're going to continue with some yin. We're actually going to do a supine twist. We're going to do a twist of the lower back to each side. And then we'll move into either Shavasana or an option to go into butterfly pose, which is another yin pose that you can do during Shavasana. So let me go ahead and get you into your supine twist. So laying on the back, the right knee is coming into the chest. You take that knee across the body, and the gaze is over the opposite shoulder. So the right hand comes out and we're gazing over the opposite shoulder. And you can stay right here. If this is where you start to feel an opening in the lower back and you start to feel a release, you can just stay right here. An option to layer on top of that is you can straighten the front leg and you can grab the toe with the peace finger or the outside edge of the foot and you can actually straighten the top leg. Now this is going to open the lower back. It's also going to start to continue to open the hamstrings. And you again can stay right here. One last layer option is you can bend the bottom knee and you can grab the top of the foot. This is called cat pulling its tail. So what this does is it's opening the quadricep of the bottom leg, the hamstring of the straightened leg, and it's releasing the lower back. Now again, if you started with the top knee bent and your right arm is out and you're opening that way and that feels good to you, that's perfectly fine. If you're in that first position, you also can actually cross the top knee over the left and you can do eagle legs. Those of you familiar with eagle legs, you also can do that here in the supine twist. Just take a moment here and just breathe into the space. Let the lower back completely release. Surrender. Release.
We have to get out of our minds. Our thinking minds. I'll tell you how I do it. Using a mantra, a phrase. I am loving awareness. I am loving awareness.
back to center. Bringing the knees into the chest, and maybe you bring your forehead towards and give yourself a nice big hug here. And then just roll the lower back, the lower spine, massage the lower spine. Take the left knee into the chest, the right leg straightens. And this time we take the left knee over across the body. And then the left hand comes out, palm facing up, and we're gazing over the left shoulder. You're going to feel an opening here in the shoulders. You're going to feel an opening here in the shoulders and in the heart space. Again, you also can cross the knee here. For those of you that have eagle in your practice, you can do eagle legs here. So if this feels good to you and you're really feeling like you're releasing the back, you can stay right here. One option is to straighten the front leg, and you can grab the outside blade of the front foot. And you can stay right here. Again, when you add the straightening of the leg, you're opening the hamstring, you're continuing to open the lower back. And you can stay here, and that left arm stays out in a T. One last option. You can bend the bottom knee, grab the top of the foot, and bend. And this is opening the quadricep. This is cat pulling its tail. So whatever that is for you this morning, I want you to breathe into that. I want you to completely release here. Let go of the lower back.